the Halloween edition of Hard Rock Heroes for Friday night, October 23rd. Or if you're watching the replay, it's Halloween, Saturday morning, October 31st, 1992. Thing is, though, that in the couple of years the show has been on, okay, I started the show in November of 1990. So we've had, I guess, 2 Halloween shows, but there's always other things happening. So last year we had, if you recall, Big House, Darby Mills, Lee Aaron. We had to get through all that on that show. And on this show, we've got an interview and band footage of Prism coming up on the show, which will come after this first song. So it's not really truly a Halloween show, but we try to make as many Halloween fixtures as we possibly can here on the show. And I didn't have time for a costume. I got a busy weekend this weekend. If I have the time, I'll tell you about that on the next show. So here we are. It's Friday night. I got one of these things. I guess this will sort of be my on-air Halloween costume. Let's see if this works. And I hope this works. Fix this on here. Now, there's a little switch on this thing. Just turn it on like that. And, oh, yeah, it glows. How about that? And it's going to go on and off and on and off. And how about that for a real Halloween effect to kick off your weekend before Halloween weekend, unless you're watching the replay. Okay, we already said that you're going to see Prism on the show, interview and footage with a couple of members. What else have we got going on? Well, what would a Halloween show be without Alice Cooper? Of course, we got Alice Cooper as her first song. The thing is, though, that not only is Halloween coming up, but here in Manitoba, there's also a couple of elections coming up next week, as you're probably well aware of. Let's run down the complete, total current agenda or schedule. Monday, October 26th, will be of course, the federal referendum in which you'd vote either yes or no. Then the day after that is Tuesday, October 27th, in which Slick Toxic is at the big place on Osborne, so you can't forget that. And then Wednesday is the big civic election with the mayor candidates and the school trustees and all that, so you're voting for civic elections. So that's 2 elections next week. So I'm going to break my own rule here. Of course, on Hard Rock Heroes, you see generally the new songs, the new bands, the album tracks that you don't hear too many other places like radio or whatever in Winnipeg. I'm going to break that rule just because of this one little occurrence only. How often do we get not 1, but 2 elections plus Halloween in the same 1 or 2 week period? So it's just a natural. We're going to do Alice Cooper singing Elected. And so we're going to combine all that. And before the 2 songs you're going to hear on the show, we've got spooky Halloween sound effects and music for you to jive to. So let's get scared with some of that, followed by Alice Cooper, followed by Prism, right here on the Halloween edition of Winnipeg's only hard rock TV show, Hard Rock Heroes.